Dude, I will beat anybody in arm wrestling, man. Bullshit.
Beat her. Beat her.
What are you guys talking about?
He said he would beat anybody in arm wrestling.
I would tear you down.
Let's see it.
Dude, I don't even know.
Come on,
I
now.
don't know that we can. You gotta let a girl win.
No girl wins.
Oh, I beat my brother all the time.
Oh my gosh, this is serious.
This is great. This is great.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, you're getting beat.
Dude.
You're an asshole.
Hello, welcome back to Tea Time with the Bishop. This is episode, which one is it?
It's episode 4.
Episode 4. I hope you're sticking in. I hope you watch the other ones. The other ones are hilarious. If you haven't done that, you need to go do that. My name's the Bishop.
I'm JB Reynolds.
And this is Tea Time with the Bishop. Tony Russell, Tony Gaeta,
Hello.
Brad the Bishop.
JB Reynolds.
You got new sunglasses.
Yes, I did.
This is 100% true. You need to know something about me first. And in new social situations, I am extraordinarily awkward. When I get uncomfortable, I just get really awkward really quickly. And you need to know that because that's what happened when I went to buy coffee a couple of days ago. So I walked into the Starbucks. The drive-thru was always ridiculous on, so I always go inside. And I was in line at Starbucks, and I was approaching, the kiosk where you pay the person and you tell them what you want. And really, the beginning and the end of the communication I want in Starbucks is, this is what I want. Here's my money. That's all I want to talk about. So, and there was this woman, this table full of women. I'd say mid-40s or so, like 5 of them. Cougar Town is what it was. Sitting around a table talking, laughing hysterically. So I'm in line and I inch a little closer to the table, and I get right from me to Rissle from the table, and this woman goes, "I love your beard," and I was like, and this is what I do. When I take a compliment, I always ruin it because I thank them and then I say something stupid. Because in a moment of panic, my mind just spits out something dumb, and that's what happens. So she said, "I love your beard," and I said, "Thank you. It's real." As if the reality of my facial hair was in question, and she kind of looked at me funny and she goes, "Okay." So fast forward a few minutes, the woman 3 ahead of me in line had 600 drinks to order. It was an eternity in line. So I moved up 2 spaces, and I'm trying to tune them out, and I'm focused on the menu because I don't want to talk to anybody. And the same woman that complimented my beard, she said, "You know what? No, we'll ask him." And I kind of looked to my left, and she was right there, and she said, "How old do I look?" And I almost peed my pants. I have never been so nervous in my life. And the first thing I thought of was this is what the bomb guys feel like when they're disarming a bomb. Do I cut the red wire or the blue wire? So there was a million things happening in my head, and I didn't know what to do. I cut them both, exactly. So, and then this is the way my brain works. I started thinking about bombs, and the first thing I think about after that was obviously the movie Speed. So I was like, man, I got to be Keanu Reeves cool here.
So you said 55?
So I should have said 55 and gotten perhaps prison shanked, and I would have met my demise in Starbucks. Would have blurted out all our Keanu Reeves. Dude, what a way to go.
A lot of people
all
do
I
that.
wanted was some decaf. So I'm in Keanu Reeves mode, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna impress these cougars, and then I go, "You don't look a day under 25. Right. And I didn't move, I just turned my body back toward the register and proceeded forward.
Operation over.
Operation over. This is the for the next couple of weeks, and last week you saw Rissle's interview. We're gonna interview Tony Gaeta, Tony the Gooch Gaeta. Simple question, where were you born?
Staten Island, New York.
And while we're talking about places, if you could get rid of one U.S. state completely, which one and why?
I don't know. I'd probably go with Utah. I just don't understand what's going on there.
That's fair enough.
And like the still like Salt Lake City punk scene, is that still going on? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I saw the movie. It was entertaining, but
I hear it's very beautiful.
So Utah's off the map. What do you think about while you're in the car?
I don't really think about anything.
Like not even like a list of profanity?
Now it's pretty much me constantly paying attention to not getting hit by other people that are driving.
Right, and you have a really nice car too.
Defensive driver.
Yeah, I pretty much am under the impression that everyone is trying to crash into me.
Okay, I love it.
So you're in a perpetual game of bumper cars on the road.
Yeah, it's, I'm just constantly in a state of fear.
That's awesome. That pretty much,
But, you know.
that pretty well describes Florida driving.
That's why I don't like to drive for more than like 4 hours, because it's just exhausting.
Yeah.
It's got to kill your nerves.
Yeah.
Do you get heartburn?
No, I've
Is that
never
one of the
had this, so I
questions?
don't know.
No. Here. A penguin wearing a sombrero walks through that door right now. What does he say and why is he here?
Yo Soy Fiesta?
I am the
Which is
party.
a Gronk reference. I don't know if you guys, Gronkowski, Patriots.
Yeah.
Why is it, I don't know, the fish special, I guess?
The fish special.
I don't know.
He's a penguin.
Yeah,
Didn't know that. All right, if the people watching this show came to your house for dinner, what would you make for them?
Probably gonna go with like
'Cause you love them.
blackened steak. Like a ribeye.
Steak? Can I come over?
Steak, huh?
Yeah, that's what
That sounds delicious. Let's go there after this. All right, my imaginary girlfriend and I are going on vacation. Where should we go?
probably not Utah.
It doesn't exist anymore. Utah does not exist.
Utah.
I like Las Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to write that down.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of use for like beaches and stuff because
We live in Florida.
yeah, I don't know why I live here. But I think Las Vegas is fun.
All
You
right.
got everything there.
They do have everything there. Right,
Yeah.
right.
And roller coasters.
And roller coasters. What more do you need, really? And buffets.
That's it.
Last question for you, Tony Gaeta. What is your karaoke song?
Well, it's going to be tough now because now all I'm thinking of, She's Got a Ticket to Ride. Because that's what's playing. So that would be my go-to, I guess.
That's the go-to.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Gaeta.
No problem.
The man, the myth, the legend, the gooch.
防备的情况下，对方打过来，怎么把他穴位抓住以后破解？啊，我们今天呢将给大伙示范的一些顺手牵羊。
掌心朝上，收于腰间，左腿绷直，右脚内翻向左上转体180度旋扫，左掌前伸，以掌心击打右脚掌，目视前方。
I don't even know. I don't know who else.
We're gonna roll right into. We got an audience submitted picture that is hilarious, and the challenge is
Janet224 at AOL.com.
Janet224 at AOL.com. Thank you, Janet. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending this picture in. This is. I'm going to show you the picture in just a second. Not yet. But what's going to happen is each of us is going to caption that picture, and we want you to tell us what the best caption was. So vote in the comments below on YouTube, right down there, and let us know which caption you thought was the funniest. So here's the picture, right here. Now, I've seen some pictures in my day. This one takes the cake, I think, though.
Janet, good picture.
Yeah, I don't know where you found that, but hats off to you. I hope that's not a family photo.
I hope not either, because then we're going to have release form issues.
Right, we're going to tear her apart. We love you.
You can hear us.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so without further ado, picture caption contest on Tea Time with the Bishop right now. Tony Rissle, caption.
Your boobs are so big, Dad.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Tony the Gooch Gaeta.
Just by going with the armband of cash, I'm assuming that he is a dancer for Chip and Clydesdales.
Dude, I don't want to do it anymore.
Just push on.
Don't give him that credit.
Dude, I think he wins.
Don't give him that
You know,
credit.
I was teetering on 2 here. I don't know which one to do. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with this one.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll with this one. What you're looking at is Dog's brother. This is Centaur the bounty hunter. Nice family photo.
Tour.
Centaur the bounty hunter.
Finland.
All right, and lastly, JB.
That's it. I'm out of here.
That was the little kid.
Yeah. No, it was the wheelchair girl in the back.
Oh, no shit.
She looks
That's
so
it.
pissed.
That's funny.
I'm out of here.
Those kids are gonna need therapy, I think. I hope that's
Hey,
not your
thank
family,
you.
Janet.
Thank you. Janet, 321422. I forgot her name.
Yeah. Janet224 at AOL.com.
Nice picture.
Good job. Send us a picture if you want
don't
to.
forget to send us a picture for next week.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You may recognize this handsome gentleman to my far left, Corren Smart, back on the show. Like 3 weeks in a row, dude.
Well, you missed one. You missed one episode, yeah. He did 1, 2, and 4.
That's right. Very exciting to have him back. And you brought a friend. This is Liz Kiesling.
Hello, guys.
So we're going to interview Liz tonight. Thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Glad you're here. I have some weird questions for you.
Great. Sounds good.
I don't know where to start. I wrote 10 of them down. I'm going to start here. All right, if you had a time machine, would you go back in time to visit your ancestors, or would you go to the future to meet your great-great-grandchildren?
I'd probably go back in time to meet my ancestors.
Yeah.
I'm Italian, Native American. And
That would be very
to
interesting.
visit both of them, absolutely,
Yeah.
especially Native American.
That's great. That's a good answer. Cool. All right, now for a pet, would you rather have a giant hamster or a tiny rhino?
Tiny rhino.
A tiny rhino, I think, would be fun.
Totally cool.
Like a dog-sized hamster, I feel like would smell a little bit.
And I'm tiny, so I need a tiny pet.
You need a tiny rhino.
Yeah,
And, like
that
he
would be
charges
fun.
you, and he's all cute. And he just runs into your leg.
Yep, no,
That's
that'd be
adorable.
great. That'd be great.
Go there. We don't want to go there. All right, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Ever eaten kangaroo?
Wow. Really?
I ate kangaroo, and it was delicious, but it was a little weird because I just can imagine a little baby kangaroo hopping around and eating it.
Did you
but
ever
it was
imagine that it
delicious.
was a rodent?
If you were a rapper, what would your rapper name be?
Corren, I might have to go to you for this one.
We're deferring to the panel here.
Would it start with MC or not? No. Little?
I think the old school is better. I think it should start. MC
You know what? Why don't
Lizzie
you guys talk about it? We're gonna play a funny song right now.
Okay.
While you talk about it, so go ahead. You can discuss it.
Sam does call me Lilu.
Oh, Lil Lilu.
Lil Lilu.
Lil Lilu would be her
We
rap.
figured it.
All right, so it's gonna be what?
Lil Lilu.
Lil Lilu.
Nice.
Little Lilu.
That's a mouthful. Lil Lilu.
Little Lilu.
I would hate to
Say that
introduce
6
you.
times in a row.
How do you
telling you.
spell that?
I'm gonna
do you
go
spell it?
L-I-L. Like
Because we're going to put it on the screen. L-I-L-L-I-L-U.
Yeah, L-I-L-U.
And then L-I-E.
Lilo. Lil Lilo.
Lil Lilo.
Lil
Okay.
Lilo.
Lil
Or
Lilo.
Lil Lilo.
Ooh.
I actually kind of like that. I'm gonna write that down so we don't forget it. Little Lilo.
I like that.
Like Lilo and Stitch. That's awesome.
Perfect.
All right, tell me something you hate doing.
Hate doing.
Puking.
I
That's a good one.
I'm throwing that one in there.
I hate being hungover. I mean,
Those
like
go
everything
right
leading
together.
Leading up to it, but
Oh, when it
it's
gets
not
to that
good.
stage, it's just
I hate tarantulas on my face. I mean,
I do hate
I've never been in
tarantulas
that
on my
situation.
face.
But
Oh, I hate when
Definitely
people
hate
tell
that.
you the shit that you did the night before,
and you don't remember
but
it.
that you don't remember. It's
See,
like
they
just,
could be
I don't
bullshit.
remember
leave
it,
it in
I
the
don't wanna
past.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's just like leave it in the past. Just don't make me remember it,
Yeah,
and
that
I'll be fine. I did it, whatever. But let's just forget it.
Let's just forget
fair
it.
enough.
I'm good with
Let's
that.
just
Fair
like
enough.
act like it didn't happen. Don't remind me of it.
If I don't remember, I shouldn't remember it.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, it was a good time. That's all I need to know.
All right, I'm
It
gonna
was
ask
a
you.
good time. That's all I need to know.
I'm gonna ask you two more.
Okay.
If you had 50 pounds of something that's not money, or gold, or diamonds, or something valuable, what would it be?
Chocolate.
50 pounds of chocolate. She hammered that one out.
Wow.
It was like instantly
It was like
in her
50
head.
pounds of chocolate.
There was
Right.
no
I
thinking
think
about
no,
that one.
chocolate.
That's awesome.
That would work for me.
I was, yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of that as well. For my last question here, all right, you can spend the weekend with any person or celebrity, but you have to stay in Fort Myers. Who is it, and what do you do?
No, you're good. Yeah, sure.
Jimmy Buffett, and let's be on the boat the entire time.
Jimmy Buffett on the boat
That
the
was
entire
just the
time.
first person he met. I love being on the water, being on the boat, and I feel like Jimmy Buffett singing the entire time would just make the day.
That's
would be
just a
magical.
reason to get tore
How
up.
about that? Like,
That's what it
yeah.
seems like to me. Just a reason to get.
If I have to be in Fort Myers on the water, I want to be with
You
Jimmy
gotta be in Fort
Buffett.
Myers. Jimmy's the guy to do it. The boat's the way to go. Liz, thank you so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you.
Corren,
Nice
thank
to
you.
meet you.
Always nice to see you, sir. We'll be right back with what are we gonna do? Something crazy, I'm sure. We'll be back in a few.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, episode 4, Tea Time with the Bishop. That's a wrap. Thanks so much for coming by and watching the show. Big thanks to Corren Smart, to Liz Kiesling for coming by. Janet, thank you for sending in that photo. Don't forget to vote on our caption contest below in the comments. Jay, Tony the Gooch Gaeta, Rissle the Missile,
Shut up,
and
Rissle.
Jamie Reynolds. Yeah, you didn't get told to shut up even one time in the show. It's like a new record for you.
There's always next time.
There is always next time. Thanks for coming by. We love you. We'll see you next week.
I will blast you. I don't want to say blast anymore. It'll have to be said later. I will cut you heel to toe. Is this heel to toe? I would first give you a scissor shot to your neck. Your head will fly off. When it comes down, I will kick it to the east. Then I will ride a horse over to... Gotta cut it.
From east to west.
I don't know.
Dude, that's making the blooper reel.